Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, continuing our Diplomacy of Khan with Kublai Khan in Mongolia. Continuing to play on a Deity difficulty here, as we're going to go for, I guess, a diplomacy victory, because why not? I haven't won one yet, so figured if you're going to win a diplomacy victory, win it with somebody who normally does conquest, probably? I don't know. It just seemed like a different, unique idea to do it with Kublai Khan. And his trade routes and stuff like that are going to help us anyway. So it's not like it's completely against what he could be capable of doing. All right. We do have a dam coming up here in one turn. And then anything else just special? We're working on the mausoleum over here. Got a holy site coming in. Got another caravel coming in. So we got a few things coming along. Still haven't met everybody. Well, we've met everybody. We haven't found everything, I guess is probably what I meant to say. We still have a lot of land left to explore. So as we explore some of that, maybe we'll find some more city-states or barbarians that are going to turn into city-states, because we are playing with the barbarian game mode, which allows barbarians to turn into city-states if you leave them alone long enough. In fact, several of the city-states we know about probably were barbarians at one point in time. All right, let's get going here and see what we can do here. We do have a Nobel Peace Prize thing going right now, so we definitely want to... You can build another dam? I didn't know the same city could build two dams. I guess I've never really been in a position where I had two specific rivers to go after. But I thought it was like one dam per city, and then if I wanted to dam up this river over here, I need to do a separate city. I honestly did not realize that the same city could do more than one dam. I mean, do we want to? There's not a lot else for us to build, to be fair. We do need another trader. So that's probably a good idea to get working on that. Honestly, getting the dam as soon as possible. Not a terrible idea. You know what? Let's go for it. A double dam city. Don't read into that, guys. Please. This is a family-friendly channel. No swearing, intentional or otherwise. So, I do still want to work on our trade cities here, although some of the production ones are also really, really strong, especially like Mexico City's got a really strong bonus. I mean, the 50% bonus for wonders is also pretty nice. We got two of them, so we could go ahead and go into two envoys here, start working on Mogadishu. I mean, trade units are immune to being plundered on water tiles is really nice, but I'm hoping that's just something that comes up less and less often as the world gets more and more populated. Probably going to be less barbarians roaming around, and we're probably not going to be at war with anybody. So I may lean towards Venice instead. Plus, it's easier for us to get to that one. We'll put 1 point in Venice, and we could put a point over here to get up to 6 for Buenos Aires, but I don't know. We don't have power plants right now, do we? So it's kind of irrelevant. We go up to 6 here. We also, I mean, we're about to get some chancery and stuff like that stuff though, right? So of all of these, I think I'd rather have this one. We'll go ahead and lock into that one. Get a 6th one there. And about to be able to get metal casting. A lot of money. We can definitely start spending some money on some stuff. I'll give you some salt. I do need to check my own luxuries here as well. There's metal casting, which we will upgrade whatever we can, which I don't know how much we have that can upgrade right now. Let's go look at resources real quick before I forget, because I tend to. Looks like we have everything we need, so we're good. City set, ecstatic across the board. We are golden. All right. What now? I mean, we were going to earn a great scientist at some point, but probably not anytime soon. So let's just go ahead and finish that one off. No point in wasting time on that one right now. It opens up some other stuff that we've already got boosts for anyway. Plus it opens up the university, which will give us printing, which we can buy the universities. We got enough money to buy universities in a couple spots. Because we do have, we have 2 campuses, don't we? Or do we only have the one? Got that one. Oh, we're building a second one up there. So we will have 2 campuses soonish. What is this one again? This one is... Oh, generating Diplo favor. So yeah, we're I mean, we're in third place, so we're in the mix, but not great. Honestly, getting this diplomatic quarter up will help out quite a bit, but it might be too little too late, to be fair. I mean, really not a lot else for me to work on here. I mean, we are going to need a military engineer at some point, so let's just get one out. Just have it. It's going to be useful for us anyway. I also want to check anything that can upgrade. We can't upgrade the crossbows. We can upgrade you, guys, though. And we do have enough niter to upgrade at least one of you guys for right now. Let's upgrade this guy over here that's grouped up already. Get that rolling. And we'll upgrade the others as our niter continues to go up. I think that's all we can upgrade right now, though. We had a catapult somewhere, didn't we? I know I thought about building a catapult, but I guess I didn't build a catapult. Unless I'm blind, which is very likely. I guess we just did it all with battering ram, didn't we? Huh? I know I thought about it. Interesting. All right, fair enough. If it's there, feel free to yell at me in the comments, but by the time I see them, it's going to be too late, but that's all right. I don't think we have the catapult after all. All right. Out of curiosity. I have never tried. Is that something you can search for? Like if I look for swordsman. That didn't work. Swordsman. Yeah, so we can find swordsman. Okay, so we can find catapult. Catapult. Maybe it was the AI that had the catapult that I was remembered. Yeah, I bet it was them that was running around with the catapult, and I was thinking about needed to kill their catapult. But I could have sworn I had one at some point too. I thought about it. I guess I never built it. I guess we didn't need it. It was for civil engineering. There's our university. Let's go ahead and just buy that straight up down. Is it here? Where are you at? You're in Coca-Cola, aren't you? Come on. Tell me where you at. Whatever. Just... Yeah, how can I say? I think you're at Coca-Cola. Yeah, okay. We'll buy the university straight up because we might as well. And then once this one up here gets built... Actually, was that one already by a mountain? It was already by a mountain. So we already got one by a mountain. We'll be able to get our second university from there here in just a moment, which will help out quite a bit. We've already got the boost to banking and mass production. Either one of those would be very useful for us. Going up to astronomy could also be decent. We wait for printing presses because we are going to get that second university here in 3 turns. Let's just go ahead and get banking out of the way. It's only going to take 2 turns to get that done. So that feels like a pretty solid one to go with. We are going to go ahead and buy the shrine. We're going to buy the temple. And then with faith, we're going to buy the meeting house. Done. That's why it's good to have gold. It's also why it's good. Oh, by the way, the Portugal patch has come out as of the time that I'm recording this, which would be a lot of fun to play with as well. So I'm looking forward to playing Portugal at some point. I think it's going to be a blast. Just because I like gold. I like doing the gold stuff. It's always fun for me. We already got the harbor. We are going to need an industrial zone somewhere on this side of the map, but maybe not here. Entertainment complex could be useful. We do need a government plaza somewhere. I mean, does it really matter where it goes? Probably want it to be close to my other districts, though, if I was going to put it down here. I might not do the government plaza in this city. The campus couldn't hurt. Put it right there. Could actually put it over here if we were able to protect it properly. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? All right. There's the consulate, which we can go ahead and straight up buy. And then we can buy the chancery as well. Okay, so that's going to give us influence points, but not Diplo favor. Okay. We get more Diplo favor from being suzerain, which is going to help us. Getting more influence is going to help us get more envoys, which is going to help us with that. So that's good. All right, what else do we want to do? Really not a lot else to do. I mean, let's just go and get some walls up, just token something to build while we're here. This could get us a 6th one here. I mean, I definitely want to start working towards more suzerain stuff because I do want the Diplo points, which I probably should have put a point in Mexico before. We've got the consulate, so this will actually help that city right here. And then once we get another point, we can plug it in to at least get that one flipped to a suzerain status. So honestly, Urumqi here should have some pretty decent production, all things considered. All right, so you have 2 builds left. Nothing coastal. We can hook up the wheat back here. We might as well. Musketmen can link with general and link with the... Oh, that's not what I did. Link with you and... because we can upgrade you to a siege tower. Why not? I don't know that we'll use you, but we might as well. That's not going to work. That's all right. There we go. I was going to say, there's got to be a way to link these all together. All right, there's Merchant Republic, which I might swap to... Oh, I did not... How did I not see that? Is it too late to get a bunch of Renaissance walls? It probably is. I've never noticed it because I just never cared. I've never cared about the Diplo favor enough to notice that that was tagged on there. But yeah, that would be... It might be worth staying monarchy a little bit longer if we can get some Renaissance walls up. Now, in order to get Renaissance walls, we're going to need to come down here and pick up siege tactics, which will take us 7 turns or buy 2 bombards. We can buy bombards. Build 2 bombards. We can buy bombards for now, which would help a little bit. How many turns do we have left on this thing? 20 turns. I don't know if it's enough time to even make it worthwhile. So, I mean, we might as well try. What else are we going to do? I mean, I don't think it hurts us to go for this. If we come up here to Xanadu, can we buy a bombard? We can if we didn't have... If we had some niter. Which we need to get done within the next few turns. So we kind of need to see if we can get some niter from somebody. Gilgamesh. Do you have some niter? You have a little bit of niter. You are not willing to trade any of that. Georgia. You have a lot of niter. So I'm sure you would trade off. I need 36, I think. What would it take? Yeah, okay. That's fair. I think that's actually well worth it. All right, so now we can come up here. We can... actually, it's probably from the city, isn't it? That has the... Oh, I was like, why can't we not... We have the encampment, because there's a unit sitting on the encampment. I'll be all right, guys. All right, so we can build 1 bombard there. And then wherever we want to build another one. There's a Coca-Cola over here. That has the other encampment. It's all of our money, but it lets us get siege tactics now done in 4 turns. And then immediately build some Renaissance walls right after that. Which does mean we want to build some medieval walls while we're waiting. In as many places as possible. We'll finish the trade route there. That's going to be worth finishing. We need to finish the campus there. That's worth finishing. Caravel just finished. Oh, wait, just finished. So we can go and go to medieval walls there. I don't think we're going to get these done in time, but I don't know. We might as well shoot for it, right? 14 turns is a long time. I don't think it's definitely not going to get done in time there. 23 turns also not going to get done there. And we're building the wonder there. Okay, well, we'll get a couple of them up. I definitely should have seen that sooner, to be fair, but it is what it is. All right, you're going to go exploring, please. All right, we're going to buy the library for sure. We can't buy the university right away. Not enough money for that, but we'll be able to buy it here momentarily. So let's just work on the ancient walls first. Trader is done here. We don't need the aqueduct right away. We'll just work on the medieval walls, even though it's not going to get done in time, I don't think. Let's go and just keep going with whatever's the best gold. Any city-states that need a trade route? You want a general, you want an industrial zone, and you want pike and shot. Well, we can get a pike and shot. So that is fine. Go to Venice. We'll get a pike and shot from one of these places here in a moment. Actually, you're just working on harbor shipping, aren't you? I can swap off of that. Can you do bike and shot? You can't. 27 turns. No, you can't. Not in any sort of reasonable amount of time. Wow, your production's bad. Oh, we can double that very easily, though. I still say 27 turns. It just went from 9 to 9.5 to 18 is still 27. No, okay, it just wasn't updating. I was like, what? 14 turns is a long time, but we'll do it. Just get one out there, get an extra envoy for free. Well, not for free, but for doing something else. 4 turns on our mausoleum. Casa de Contratation. I don't know how to say that. Ancient walls are done here. We'll go ahead and get the medieval walls there. You have 1 build left. There's hills here. This actually would be a good one to chop, and actually would help rush out those medieval walls anyway. Oh, you know what we should plug in? We should plug in the thing that lets us build walls faster. That would be a pretty useful thing right about now. All right, we don't have railroad stuff yet, so we could build roads, I suppose, but I think all of our stuff's fairly connected with roads at the moment, except for you up here, apparently. So sure, we'll send you up that way. Does building roads take a charge? If building railroads doesn't, I would assume building roads doesn't, but I've never explicitly built roads before. We got sources. We want to start getting leveled up. So to do that, we want to start with getting some gold. Okay. Wrong spot. Yeah, in 1 turn, we will try and swap to, what is it? Was it limes or something like that? I don't think it's how it's pronounced, but the one that looks like limes. All right, there's Renaissance walls. Also fort improvements. Change policies. Yeah, we want to get rid of this. We're not currently building anything for that right now anyway. We don't need the 50% discount on unit upgrades right now either, to be fair. So let's plug in. Yeah, 100% production towards defensive buildings. Pretty significant. And get gold from envoys. More influence points actually would help us get more envoys, which more envoys gets us more Diplo stuff. So I think that adds up pretty quickly. All right, let's go back here to banking, finish that off. It's only 1 turn away anyway. And were we not going to get a great merchant at one point? We're not that far off, other than the fact that we did spend a lot of money. We can get it with faith here in a little bit. Well, hold off. I think we can get the great merchant. Is there something else we can work on? There is. Probably not going to have an art museum anytime soon, but we could have 2 field cannons. So, but we need to work on, we need to get forts in our territory. Okay, well, let's finish off banking while I'll actually have you build some forts somewhere. Go put a fort over there or something. That's fine. It is going to use the 2 charges of this guy, which means he's going to be gone, but the forts are still going to be worthwhile.
A vast tomb lies over me in Halicarnassus, of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast.
Cool. Another wonder. Got 3 wonders in this little city, don't we? Not bad. She likes my walls. All right, research. Let's put some time into ballistics because we are going to get that set up here momentarily. We do want to finish the Renaissance walls, which are currently boosted on production speed. We'll get the medieval walls. Again, it's possible we don't get these out in time. It's not the end of the world. We're going to buy the university here. Because that finishes off printing for us. 4-bit city. So nice. I think it's already gone, though. All right, so we're getting some Renaissance walls coming out. Again, probably too little too late, but we'll get them out anyway. We'll get a few turns. I mean, we'll get, what, about 10 turns on that one. This one will have one here momentarily. A couple of these other ones are about to finish their medieval walls, be able to go right into the Renaissance walls. We'll get them up. But, and we might not get a ton of Nobel points. Where are we? Oh, right there. I was looking for me down here. Like, we're somewhere down here. No, we're actually further along than I thought. Maybe it will make a difference. At the very least, it might be enough to keep us in the silver. Will it be enough to get us gold? Possibly not. But we'll see. All right. You do need to go right into Renaissance Walls because that will still finish in time to give us some points. Let's go and get the fort here. Sure. Yeah, they really are. I'm literally not going to war with anybody right now. Although my troop count is second highest. And we're in a very good place, troop count-wise, to not be worried about anything. All right, we're going to get... All these Renaissance walls are definitely going to come in time to matter. In fact, individually, they may not matter with only a few turns left of the Nobel Peace Prize, but collectively, getting all of these coming in collectively will definitely make a difference. All right, we need to get another fort somewhere. I mean, I don't know, right over here somewhere, something like that. It's fine. Although that might be a good place for another wonder. Or a theater square. Actually, that is a pretty good place for a theater square. Let's put it... I don't know. Put it here for no reason. Then it's an empty spot that I'm probably not going to be putting anything on right away. All right, everybody, Renaissance walls, please and thank you. We've got 2 envoys now, which means we should be able to flip. I was going to say we flip Mexico to a suzerain, which will give us some more points. We can get a point in Anshan here, or Anshan, sorry, which I'm assuming is one that came up from a barbarian encampment. Oh no, it can't be because they've already got 10 envoys. There's no. I would be surprised if they have 10 envoys already with a brand new barbarian one. It must have just been one that I hadn't seen before. Getting the 4 there is great. Nothing else is going to be critical. We'll go ahead and just get the 1 here. I mean, it's not much, but it's a start. I do move off Scorched Earth here momentarily. Alliance expired with you. What alliance did we have with you? I think it was religious because we didn't want your religion to come to us, didn't it? Wasn't it? Georgia has, because we want the one with the meeting house. Georgia has... Yeah, we want the one from Catholicism, and that is Poland. So yeah, I think it was religion was... I think it was Georgia. Although I don't know if it matters because we don't actually have our own religion, so it's not like she can flip our religion. So maybe it's irrelevant, but we'll just keep it up because why not? All right, that's that. Bunch of walls coming in. In fact, we're about to have our first set coming in here momentarily. We're already at +9 Diplo favor per turn right this second. That should put us up to what, 11? Is that right? The 2 per? I think it was 2 per. Yep, 11. Nice. That's huge. I did not realize how big of a deal that was. We would have had response walls everywhere. That's a massive amount of Diplo favor. We definitely want the bank soonish. Let's finish off the dam just because we've already started, and I'd hate to get some flooding while I'm like this close. We need to swap off both of these. You need to swap back to, we'll just do opera and ballet. And then you need to swap off ballistics and go to, just do mass production is fine. Honestly, I should just put the other fort right there because it's close and it doesn't really matter. Success, got a promotion, was undetected. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Protect the skies. It's fine. I mean, just the promotion itself is enough to do something for us. It doesn't have to specifically be for us a specific type of spying. It's nice if it is, but it's not critical. All right, we're gonna do astronomy because it's already boosted as well. You have nothing to work on other than, well, we can work on a spy. And in a second, the sooner we get another spy, the better. Let's get another spy out now. You actually wouldn't be a bad place for the government plaza. Because you have actually a pretty good production and stuff. So it won't slow you down. Plus you're our biggest city, aren't you? So you're going to be able to build in most districts anyway. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get the government plaza. We'll just put it right by the city. Seems as good a place as any. I would like to get you more promotions before I go after tech boosts. Well, 74% is not bad. Whatever. Let's go for it. All right, there's ballistics. Does get us the cannons. We can go ahead and upgrade those right away. 1 field cannon, 2 field cannons. There's Scorched Earth. Cool. All right, I don't think there's any policies we want to change right now. We're still working on the walls, so we're going to leave that in there for now. We do have 2 envoys again. Working our way up Venice would be useful. Working our way up Hunza would be useful. Brussels getting that to 3 could be useful. Getting Mexico City up to 6. Since we do have the Chancery now. Could also be useful. Did we ever build an industrial zone here? We did not. Getting an industrial zone here with the Chancery would actually make that pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and go up to 6 here. It is still going to be valuable to us. It's a little bit less valuable because we don't have the power plant yet, but we are going to get it. Say that. I mean, we do want to start flipping some of these other ones too, though. Probably primary to flip these other ones, isn't it? Let's sit on the 2 points. We don't need to spend the 2 points. If we get 3 points, we can definitely take Venice up to 6. And obviously start with a target of going to 8 at some point. We do have a governor, which I probably have been sitting on for a while. Let's send the governor to... Which one of these cities is one I really want, but might be furthest away? Mogadishu is pretty far away. But that's the one I don't care about as much. Between Venice and Hunza, they're both the same distance away, but Hunza does have a higher total that we need to go for. Let's go after Hunza here. And see if we can flip that one to us here in a bit, once we get her promoted up a bit more. All right, we are up to 15 Diplo favor. Oh, we're gonna start climbing a little bit faster here. Whether we can catch Aztec or not, don't know, but we are gonna start climbing faster and faster as our Renaissance walls start to pop in here. All right, I just realized the time. We're gonna go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll keep finishing off all of our Renaissance walls, see how we end up with the Nobel Peace Prize, and keep on keeping on. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.